'Twas the night before Gonkmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a droid mouse. The stockings were hung by the hyperdrive with care, in hopes that Santava would soon be there. The child was nestled all snug in his bed, while visions of grandeur danced in his head. You see, this house was a ship with a very small crew. It carried some droids, a Mando, and Grogu. When outside the ship there arose such a clatter, Din sprang from the refresher to see what was the matter. Away to the bridge he flew like a flash. He looked at the skies and prepared for a clash. The close planet's moon, all covered in snow, was now blocked by a freighter docking tube down below. When what to Din's wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny droid deer, with a roguish weakway, so lively and quick, Din knew in a moment it wasn't St. Nick. The alarm sounded, and speedily they came. He commanded each droid and Grogu by name. Din said, "Prepare for the pirate attempting to board. He acts like Santava, I've seen it before. He's crafty and cheerful, the schemer Onaka, but really it's just one Hondo here to knock ya." And then in a twinkling they heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each clanging droid hoof. As Hondo called out, "We've got gifts for you all!" The crew readied for battle so the ship wouldn't fall. Hondo was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of blasters he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. When he didn't get the answer his heart desired, Hondo pulled out a laser and quickly he fired. The Razor Crest went as dark as the night, but the Gonk battery restored the power and light. IG-11 stood ready for the pirates' breach when they all heard a familiar X-Wing starfighter screech. Whether the pilot or ship, nobody can say, but it did the trick and Hondo went away. The crew left surprised by this turn of events. They welcomed the pilot right into their midst. As he came on board, their hearts felt somehow lighter, and this part of the outer rim seemed joyfully brighter. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His smiley little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Captain Carson Tava, he said, was his name, but nobody was fooled, so wide was his fame. They thanked him for coming and saving the day, gave him cookies, blue milk, as he went on his way. "Stay on target," he said with a wink and a smile, "and may the force be with you in each win and trial." As Santava returned to the sleigh of his choice, he waved from the X-Wing at the child, man, and droids. They watched him with awe, the jolly old soul, as he put on his helmet, resuming his role, discovering later some magic quite shocking. Each one had a tasty gift in their stocking. But they heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, "Happy Gonkmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Gonkmas, Battery. Sleep well. Shutting down.